Back in the late 1900s, when stores like KB Toys, Toys R Us, and Children's Palace existed, some of the greatest action figures and video games from the 80s and 90s were produced and made accessible to kids all over. I invite you to join me in unlocking some special memories linked to these featured collectibles. Let's take a step back to the past. Welcome back to the Retro Series channel. Today, we're looking at a legend. For a long time, fans begged for a modern, affordable 7-inch scale version of the suit that changed cinema forever. This is the McFarlane Multiverse Batman 1989 edition. Before we look at the figure, we have to talk about why this version of Bruce Wayne is the blueprint. In 1989, the world only knew Batman as the bright Biff Pow version from the 60s. Then came Michael Keaton. Fans actually sent 50,000 protest letters to Warner Brothers because they didn't think the funny guy from Beetlejuice could play a brooding hero. Keaton proved them all wrong with a whisper. This was the first time Batman wore all black ballistic rubber. It traded the gray spandex for a gothic, armored look that made him feel like a creature of the night rather than a guy in a costume. Because the original suit's cowl was so stiff, Keaton couldn't turn his head. He had to move his entire torso to look at someone. It accidentally became one of the most iconic, intimidating character traits in film history. Even through the box, you can see where McFarlane put the work in. They nailed the Keaton smirk. Underneath that cowl, you can see the distinct shape of his mouth and jawline. It's eerie how accurate it is for this scale. The suit isn't just flat black either. It has that matte rubberized texture from the film, contrasting beautifully with the high gloss yellow of the utility belt. Now this is a gold label style debate. It's a soft sculpted cape, which looks great for a museum pose, though many customizers swap it for fabric. But in that box, it drapes perfectly. 1989 was the year Batman went dark, and this figure honors that legacy perfectly. It captures the mystery, the armor, and the sheer cool factor that Michael Keaton brought to the role. Is Michael Keaton still the best Batman? Or are you holding out for McFarlane, Christian Bale, or Patton Robinson? Sound off in the comments. Thank you for taking a trip down memory lane with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this page for more featured nostalgic segments. And thank you for your support.